Today on WBLN News, joining the excitement of the apostolic journey of Pope Francis, students nominate homeroom officers and a fired-up field of candidates came out swinging in last night's CNN Republican debate. All this and more coming up right now.
Good morning, Belen. I'm Alejandro Guerrero.
And I'm Stephen Calles, and welcome to this edition of WBLN. Here are your news for September 17th, 2015.
With the Pope's visit starting tomorrow, students at Belen Jesuit will join in the excitement of the apostolic journey of Pope Francis to the United States of America and the United Nations September 22nd through 27th, 2015. The following watch parties are open to students only. Friday, September 18th at 8 a.m. in anticipation of the Holy Father's visit to Cuba and the United States, the entire school will assemble in the central patio to pray for his journey and to give a special blessing to those that will be attending the papal visit in the United States. The duration is 10 or 15 minutes, and that will be on Wednesday, September 23rd at 4:15 p.m. Seniors in the Latin American history classes will watch the Mass of Canonization of Junipero Serra, Basilica of the National Shrine of the Immaculate Conception. Thursday, September 24th at 9:20 a.m., the entire junior class will assemble to watch the Holy Father address the joint session of the United States Congress. Friday, September 25th, 8:30 a.m., the entire senior class will assemble to watch the Holy Father visit the United Nations and address the United Nations General Assembly. Our coverage of the Pope's visit starts tomorrow with an interview of Father James Martin, the editor-at-large of the Jesuit magazine America, and a roundtable discussion of who is Pope Francis. We will also be bringing you live coverage throughout the Pope's visit.
Student Council President and Vice President and members of the Student Council yesterday went to the different home rooms conducting nominations for this year's Student Council. Students were nominated by their classmates and will now have the week to express their home rooms why they'll be good leaders. The elections will be held next Wednesday, September 23rd.
Attention juniors and seniors. The Key Club will be holding its first blood drive today in the gym lobby. You must be 18 years of age and or have parent consent. You can sign up in room C201 or contact Mr. Calderon for more information. Students may only donate during homeroom, their lunch periods, or after school. You may not leave class to donate. All high school students interested in becoming part of the Student Advisor Program, Belen's peer mentoring program, please come to our first meeting on Monday, September 21st at 3 p.m. in room F217. All returning members of the Student Advisor should also attend this meeting to receive your assignments.
A fired-up field of candidates came out swinging in last night's CNN Republican debate held at the Reagan Presidential Library. At times it was funny, at times it was serious, but it gave voters a closer look at the candidates, hoping to get the Republican Party's nomination. It was a political fight night in Semi Valley, California, when the 11 candidates took the stage in CNN's Republican debate, but much of the time it looked 10 against 1, frontrunner Donald Trump. This time, former Florida Governor Jeb Bush, who Trump has called low energy in the past, came out swinging by saying the lack of judgment and the lack of understanding about how the world works is really dangerous in this kind of time we're seeing. So is that the judgment that you bring to a table? A relatively subdued Donald Trump seemed to be focused on keeping a grip on his lead and avoiding gaffes. But he was still on the attack, attacking Ron Paul. First of all, Ron Paul shouldn't even be on this stage. He is number 11. He's got 1% in the polls, and I don't know how he got up there. There are too many people. Much of the buzz is surrounding Carly Fiorina. Some undecided voters called her one of the night's winners. One attendee said, "When push comes to shove, we were really able to see who knew their stuff. Carly did a phenomenal job, but I think we need to get away from the establishment."
With a much anticipated visit from Pope Francis comes a lot of preparation, even in the smallest details. A group of immigrant mothers is in charge of manually embroidering the lines that will be used at the altar for the Pope's upcoming Mass in Madison Square Garden. 18 women, most of them Mexican, were chosen by a charity of the Archdiocese of New York. They say their craft is inspired by their Catholic faith and admiration for Pope Francis. The volunteers have been working long days on this project since late July. Now let's see what's going on around our hallways with Steven.
Thanks, Alejandro. Now let's see what's going on. The chess team will meet today at 3 p.m. in room F208. Speech and debate will be meeting today in room F210. The National Junior Honor Society will be meeting at 3 p.m. in the cafeteria. The Key Club will meet today at 3 in the Koshkiwela Dining Hall. The Philosophy Club will be meeting at 3:05 in room F205. Operation Smile is meeting today at room H221. The Model UN will be meeting in room H213. Rho Kappa will be meeting at 3 p.m. in room H211. The National Beta Club will be spearheading an initiative to help the homeless in our community throughout the entire month of September. You can help by donating travel-sized toiletries that you've accumulated in your travels. The donations may be dropped off in the main office or with Ms. Sosa in room G202. Interested in cars? Porsche is plugging into the electric car market. The luxury German automaker unveiled its first all-electric concept car Tuesday at a German auto show. Porsche says the Mission E can drive more than 300 miles on a single charge and will take just 15 minutes to charge to 80% capacity. It also can go from 0 to 60 in a whopping 3.5 seconds. But don't open your checkbook just yet. Porsche says it may take 5 years for battery technology to advance before the car is even built. Now stay tuned as we bring you weather and sports right after these messages.
This I know. This I know.
Hey, Belen, what's this Friday?
Lord's Welcome Dance, right?
Yeah, buy your tickets at the Student Council office.
For how much?
$10.
See you there.
No more. We both know we
Now on to Nicholas Rocco with the weather.
Good morning. If you didn't notice, last night's weather was a little crazy. Here's some footage of a funnel cloud and possible tornado. It was located in Miramar Pembroke Pines City Line in Silver Lakes, 100 yards south of Pembroke Road at Southwest 173rd Avenue at 7:29 p.m. We want to thank Dennis Falcon of the National Weather Service and National Hurricane Center. Let's take a look at your weather for today. Today we should be seeing some isolated showers throughout the morning and late afternoon hours. Let's take a look at your highs and lows for today. Today we should be seeing a high of 86 and a low of 77. Relative humidity is at 76%. Winds coming in from the east at 12 miles per hour. Again, isolated thunderstorms throughout the morning and late afternoon hours. Chance of rains at 80%. Let's take a look at your highs and lows for the weekend. On Friday we should be seeing a high of 87 and a low of 76 with an 80% chance of rain. On Saturday we should be seeing a high of 88 and a low of 76 with a 50% chance of rain. And on Sunday, we should be seeing a high of 91 and a low of 75 with a 60% chance of rain. That's all for your weather. Now back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Nick. Now here's Mark Novus with sports.
Thank you, guys. Yesterday afternoon, the bowling team suffered a 7-0 loss to Dade County powerhouse Miami Christian. Junior Michael Ahern bowled the high game of 143 as well as the high series of 390 for the Wolverines. Senior Jerry Trujillo and 6th grader Justin Eckstein bowled personal best, throwing 139 and 117 respectively. The team squares off against Columbus next Monday. Tickets to the Belen Columbus game are now on sale in the bookstore. $10 student tickets are limited and usually sell fast. Adult tickets cost $15. Attention all players from the 6th grade soccer teams interested in participating this year. Tryouts will begin next week, September 21st and 23rd at 3:30 p.m. at the Hernandez Field. That's all for sports, guys.
Before we go, students, congratulations to Ms. Christina Busto, who's been selected as a recipient of the University of Chicago Outstanding Educator Award. Ms. Busto was nominated by a former student who entered the University of Chicago this autumn. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook for all the latest news and pictures. I'm Alejandro Guerrero.
And I'm Stephen Calles. And on behalf of all of us here at WBLN, thanks for watching, and stay golden, Wolverines.